Alright. So, now that we just played a really good one, let me show you what I did. So, we've got Triassic Arc with the weird color swapped logo and everything. Alright, so here's the description. So, a new parasite is turning people into dinosaurs. No, not literally. It makes them believe and behave like they are. Acting like they have tiny T-Rex arms, roaring at pedestrians, eating leaves from trees, and hunting in packs. A misguided multimillionaire capitalist named Braun Gammon founded an amusement park on an island just west of Costa Rica, where he and his morally bankrupt scientists attempted to recreate dinosaurs. Well, playing God went horribly wrong, and life found a way. The entire staff was wiped out, except for the lone IT guy who just made it back to the mainland, still infected with the parasite. Newman. So, will this preposterous parasite usher in a new dawn of the dinosaurs, or will it face extinction like its genetic ancestors? That's the premise. You're controlling a parasite, basically the Neurax worm. You're trying to infect the whole world and make them believe that they're dinosaurs. That's what we're doing. So, for this one, I'm just going with the generic stuff I like to do for the worm one. Normal difficulty. It's called Dino Worms. I'm gonna stick with it. Alright. Find a way. An incredibly talented and devilishly handsome chaos theory philosopher claims that life finds a way. But in this scenario, you must find the way. So spread and infect humanity, converting their oversized human brains, personalities, into dinosaurs. That's what we do. So I forgot I put this. It's a sick theme song. Yeah. Dun 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 da 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 da. Alright, so for this one, I put it so you pretty much have to start in Costa Rica. I mean, Central America, because that's where Costa Rica is located. Make it as close to where it came from in the original movies. But yeah, so let me slightly turn that volume down a little bit, and let me show you some of what we've got here. So we're starting off very slim with the transmission. It's mosquitoes. Now I put a lot of custom pictures. They're probably going to look terrible, but you might be able to kind of see them. They're all sort of color coded if it went through. But yeah, that is the mosquito in the fossilized tree sap. Yep. So, mosquitoes, fossilized in tree sap, allowed InGen to start their work on this parasite. So, it's only appropriate that modern mosquitoes help it spread in hot climates. So it's pretty much the normal insect one, but it looks cooler. We're starting there. So in abilities, you've got standard cold and heat resistance, InGen bioengineering, constant lab testing, helps the parasite resist class 1 and 2 drugs. Increases effectiveness in wealthy countries. So a number of these are going to be kind of like the normal ones, but reskinned, but then there are going to be some unique ones too. So the idea to start unlocking more, I promise this isn't the most lazy one ever, there's actually going to be a lot more. So to unlock more transmissions and abilities, you're going to have to evolve the right symptoms to start getting more options. You'll kind of see that if you play this as you go along. But yeah, so our options here are disillusioned. Modern experts tell you that all the cool things you learned about dinos are wrong. T-Rex is kind of a whip. They all look like weird birds. You reject it all. So it kind of increases infectivity. It'll slow the cure. Then this one, dinosaur noises. Infected regularly start to make dinosaur sounds, attracting attention, but also increasing their infectivities and the parasite's control over the host. Yeah, the picture is probably really tough to see on this one, but it's Jim Carrey in a series of unfortunate events doing his dinosaur thing, doing his dinosaur impression. So that's what that is. Yeah. Yeah, so the idea is that you gotta evolve the disease more to make it control the hosts more and more, to make them act and behave and believe that they are dinosaurs. So once you can get to that point, you can start making them act like specific dinosaurs, and that's how you spread it more. Yeah. Yeah, the issue I had where I had to troubleshoot a bunch was that everything on mobile worked great and looked fine, but when I played this version, some of the ability and symptom trees and stuff weren't all connecting like they were supposed to, even though they did on the other version, so I had to redo some of that. That's why I had to do a lot of troubleshooting yesterday. Oh, so yeah, and then to win, this is actually another one kind of like the one we just played, in the sense that there's a very specific combination of things you'll have to evolve to unlock the secret win. It's basically you need to get the Transcendence win. So you need to infect the entire world and evolve a specific trait, right? But in order to unlock that trait, you have to have a certain specific combination of symptom, transmission, and abilities. So you have to find the right ones, pretty much. So that's kind of a part of it, is trying to see what you need to get to unlock it. But yeah, as I think there's some lethality, but I don't think it's going to be enough to wipe out everybody. You're welcome to try if you play it and you find a way to do it, but I think they would cure you before you kill them all. Alright, so now, yeah, this would be a good one. So yeah, now, so we've got herbivores. Hosts begin to act like specific plant-eating dinosaurs, giving access to new abilities and transmissions. So you do that, now you've got some new abilities are there and some here. So let me start going through some things. I kind of rushed through these. I didn't mean to. It was just out of habit from testing this a lot. But yeah, so behavioral changes. The infected begin to physically act more like dinosaurs, further increasing their infectivity and the parasite's control over the host. It says hold, so that's a typo. I'll try to fix that. I'm kind of afraid to fix and republish because I don't want anything else that's actually a problem to go wrong again. But yeah, complete personality shift. Infected hosts begin to completely change their personalities, losing their personal interests and language, mostly behaving like dinosaurs. Then this one with all the little silhouettes of dinosaur shapes on it. Infected hosts are now ready to be fully assimilated into their roles in the new dinosaur ecosystem. So yeah, that also unlocked amphibian DNA. So that, like from the movie, frog DNA used to complete the genetic code allows for greater infectivity in human environments and water. It also allows for the convenient swapping of biological sex. There you go. That's how life found a way in the movie. And then territorial is, I think, more lethality. Yeah, infected hosts will often show more aggression in order to protect their hunting, feeding, or nesting grounds. Increase infectivity, lethality, severity. It kind of brings it all up. So then our next after herbivores on this tree is going to be unlocking carnivores. And again, carnivores in quotations, just people acting like they're these things. But yeah, we've got herbivore genes, so that we're starting to unlock more of that tree as we evolve too. So every kind of step you make in that tree is unlocking more of the abilities. And then, oh yeah, they're moving in herds, and it's got the picture of them saying that. Yeah, many types of infected herbivores prefer to group together for safety in numbers. Some of these herds will begin to travel long distances to find new pastures. It's basically the Trojan plane ability, like the normal Norex worm. So it's that, but just a little bit changed with a Alan Grant picture. So yeah, these function the same as in the normal mode. There we go. Life on its way again. So yeah, amphibian DNA activated on its own when it mutated. So now we're really starting to spread. So let's make it more likely to send those things out. I should maybe do at least one of those. Then I'll start showing you the dinosaurs. What next time I build up some points. Let's unlock the carnivores, and I could start showing you some of the dinosaurs that exist. And we've got one more part of this tree. It's the omnivores, and that's some of the really rare specific ones that are both plant and meat eaters, right? So if you want random dinosaur facts, this is another good option for that, though they're really surface level. But yeah, all right. Here's our dinosaur skill branches here. So the blood is just kind of the normal blood one, but here, Stegosaurus. I don't know how well you can see some of these pictures. Maybe okay, but yeah, Stegosaurus. It's a large herbivore with big like plates on its back and a spiked tail. So increases infectivity in arid environments. A lot of what this turned into was just me researching stuff about dinosaurs to figure out which one of these fits where. And yeah, they apparently were good in arid environments. Hadrosaurus. That, I'm pretty sure if you ever seen the animated movie Dinosaur, where they like Aladar, I think was the main guy's name, and him and a bunch of lemurs grouped up with a herd and did stuff. But that's the type of dinosaur this is, I think, or some version of it. But yeah, this is basically replacing the bird kind of ability. They're a herd kind of species, so they'll cross the land borders. Brontosaurus, yep, tall, long-necked herbivore that eats leaves from trees or balcony gardens. Increases infectivity in urban regions, though human hosts often need to climb because people aren't that tall. Alright, Triceratops, three-horned, grass-grazing herbivores. Increase infectivity in rural regions. So this is the rural, more like livestock. So you have groups of people crawling around and eating grass. Yep, this is the future the left wants. Alright, no, Spinosaurus. So this is one of the first ones that started with a carnivore now. So, and yeah, so if you can tell, I think I'm blocking part of it, aren't I, from this? I don't really feel like moving that, but yeah, I had conveniently color-coded all of these, with green being the herbivores and red being the carnivores, but it's not really showing up on the grid, but it's showing up in the bottom left, but you can't see that, so damn it. But yeah, Spinosaurus. Some hosts begin acting like a large carnivore that can swim, so this is where you start getting ship transmission. And then pterosaurs, the flying ones. Some hosts begin acting like winged carnivores, increases the likelihood of plane transmission and lethality from some hosts attempting to fly. Yeah, splat. Us, can we get any of these yet? Not yet. That'll be our next round. We'll start picking some of the dinosaurs. It's funny, I've have noticed in this scenario, you'll go from like the world saying, "Oh, you're just another normal parasite," to like immediately being put on a watch list, and then them starting to look up like cures and stuff for you. So yeah, the severity goes up a bit. So it's kind of, once it starts, it really starts to move. Let's go with this one. So yeah, now we're gonna start seeing some of the next level. So this is a really terrible picture. I'm realizing now how bad of a picture it is. But those are the Compsognathus, all the little tiny green things that swarm together. Yeah, they swarm together and attack larger prey and stuff. Yeah, they messed up the dude with the electric stick in the second movie. But yeah, that's what these are. So it's birds too, basically. Alright, so yeah, now the next one after Stegosaurus is Velociraptors. Pack hunting carnivores that thrive in arid environments. Clever girl. Yep, there's a description. I'm blocking half of it still. But yeah, that's the next level there. I should get omnivores. So with that, what I did with those is, since they're so rare, whenever you get pretty much any of the omnivore related stuff, it also kind of has a side effect of slowing down the cure a bit, or making them need more to research. So that kind of has they have a double functionality, sort of. So they are worth looking into for sure. Madagascar, yeah, let's try to start getting some of the islands, you know? Alright. There. Alright, I can afford the raptors, yeah, let's get them. I've shown, yeah, all the arid environments are like boom, they're going off. But yeah, I have more there to get, but I'll show you in a minute. Let's get omnivores. That unlocks the second level of drug resistance and potential for some other stuff. Let's do that to slow down the cure, because I know they're gonna be starting on that pretty soon. Oh yeah, there it is. What'd I say? Alright, Guinea, we've just got New Zealand. Yeah, all the islands. Nice. We're getting, alright, we should send some to Greenland next chance we get. Alright, so here are the omnivores. We've got Dinocheirus, if I'm saying that right. So apparently this is the largest of the omnivores. Like, most of them are all little small guys. This one's a pretty big size for an omnivore. It eats like plants and fish, a mix of that stuff. So it's kind of helping the ship transmission in the humid areas. You gotta take a liberty sometimes. Alright, let's go the Brontosaurus. That's right, I forgot. This was one of the ones that wasn't working before, and I couldn't just not let the T-Rex work. So yeah, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Some hosts act like a T-Rex, increasing lethality and effectiveness in urban environments as they attack unsuspecting prey. Yeah, we're getting the T-Rex. Yeah, let's do that one. Stegosaurus is rural areas. Yeah, we should get that one. And I guess the herbivore blood leads to carnivore. blood. It's just normal blood transmissions. Oh, so yeah, these ones, they're moving in herds. They do move in herds, and then it's a really bad picture of the scene that they're looking at with the herd animals. Then up top is they're flocking this way when all the dinosaurs were curving away from the T-Rex and ran at them. Yeah, just like a flock of birds evading a predator, herds will move quickly with instinctive coordination, higher chance to infect confused locals. So that just is basically just reskinning a lot of the Trojan plane stuff that existed, but with some slight tweaks, but still. Here we go. Yes, you should go to Greenland. Is there anywhere else? It's like an island that's totally healthy. I don't think so. Boom, we just got a whole bunch of them. Alright. Oh, yeah, here we go. So we got this illusion. Here's the only other one I haven't shown you yet. Do you think he saw us? What do you call a blind dinosaur? So you cannot stop telling cheesy dinosaur puns and jokes. This decreases future research speed. So it's a solid one to get for that purpose. Now we've got carnivore, the herbivore and carnivore genes here, kind of slow research speed. And then we have normal, like, genetic shuffle. Okay, so yeah, we just got all those out, and this is what I was telling you about, the secret ability. So balance the ecosystem. This is how we get the transcendence victory. So you have to evolve this when we get the chance, and then once all of the world is infected, that's when we get the special win screen. And it goes real fast. I gotta make sure I watch to pause it, because I did a test with it and it just was in and gone in a flash. I didn't even get to read it, but yeah. So this is balance the ecosystem. Harmony between all new subspecies of human dinosaurs. Over time, your parasites will create the perfect hosts and environments. That's the transcendence victory. So we gotta save up a little bit to get that. And we obviously gotta try to help them spread, and areas are not spreading. I think, you know what we really need? Cold 2. I think that'll help us start spreading in some of these northern ones anyways. Russia and some of these others. Is there anywhere else that I need to send this? I think we have infected in all the countries and stuff. We just need to have them continue getting more. Or I just missed stuff. Wait. No, okay, no. Now we got them all. One way or another. Now we've got it. Alright. That will do. This will do. Maybe we'll get another dinosaur. Oh, I don't think I read this one, or these couple. So we've got the second part of the insects one is Ornithomimus. It's an omnivore that eats a mix of plants and insects. So that's why he's the part 2 of the insect one, especially in hot climates, and it slows down research requirement. Then the other one under the pterosaurs is just a specific one, the pterodactyl, that most people would know. So yeah, just a more diverse, specific species, and more lethality with hosts, flight attempts. Yeah. All right. At this point, we kind of just need that to spread. God, Iceland is always such a pain in the neck. I think it's one of the ones that, like, no matter the scenario, no matter what, they just always are a struggle. I think this one's another just big infectivity one. Plus it slows things down for the cure. So I'm gonna go with that one. Just if anything to help make the infection go faster. Alright, Russia could use some help. Iceland, as always, could use some help. Yeah, send them to Iceland for now. Yeah, I do have it set so that the blue cure bubbles give me bonus like DNA, which is good. Just because sometimes you really could use those points. In this case, though, I think we're in pretty solid shape, but I'm gonna keep getting those up. There we go. Alright. Iceland is finally getting real close, so I think we've got it at this point. Pretty well handled. So I haven't tried this on too many of the really hard difficulties. I don't know how much it ramps up or not, so that'd be something worth trying. Or maybe even trying on the easy difficulty, but trying to get a win by lethality, by killing everybody. That I think would still be really, really tough, even on the easy mode, so I'm not sure how that would go. I think Iceland is our last holdout. Here it is. This is the custom win. You did it, you crazy son of a bitch, you did it. Dinosaurs now walk the earth again and have retaken their rightful place as the dominant species in the weirdest possible way. All of humanity now believes that they are dinosaurs. That's the custom win. Yeah, I missed that one of the first times I played, and it was on a fast forward, so it just went in and out and then went to the victory screen, so I didn't get to read it. But yeah, there it is, Triassic Arc. That is what I spent a sad amount of time this weekend working on. Let me know if anybody plays it and wants to comment. This stream will stay up, so you know, feel free to leave a comment. Tell me if it's trash or if you enjoyed it, or give me recommendations for others.